last month that you wanted the club to not just do January business, but do business early in the month if they could, which feels even more important. So, assuming it's start going. Where are you with that? Do you think I'll have on board with that aim as well?
Look, I wrote my letter to Santa, so like my kids now, I just got to see whether I've been naughty or nice and see what I get, mate. We'll see. That's Australia, isn't it?
The club's done some good business in January. Pedro won the deadline day, and it was Dayan and Rodrigo the year before. There are obviously challenges to getting plans in earlier in the month. I mean, I guess can you sort of...
Yeah, look, it is challenging, like I said. I mean, ideally, yeah, and the reason is obviously, like I said, with kind of where we're at injury-wise and the players we're going to miss, like, you know, we've got some significant games through January, and signing somebody late in January could mean that, you know, we've haven't been able to make an impact in those other games. But, you know, we're pushing hard. But obviously, you know, you need all parties to agree to that. You know, other clubs will be saying, well, you know, particularly if they're players they want, you know, they want to hold on to them for as long as possible for their own reasons through January. So it is a challenge, I get that. But, you know, we're working hard with, you know, everyone at the club to try and sort of get the best outcomes for us, and we'll see how it goes.
And it struck me that Sonny, Brennan, Dayan and Richarlison have all played more than one position in the last 3 or 4 games. I mean, how important is that variety to you? Teams not being able to predict your team beforehand.
Yeah, look, I mean, some of it's been through necessity, and thankfully they are players who are fairly adaptable. And I've always sort of tried to have that element in the squads I have and the kind of players we bring in, that, you know, you can throw Ben Davis into that mix as well. That without those kind of players who are adaptable, it would have been even harder for us to get through this period, because, you know, if they just played the one position, and you could end up having 3 players who all just can play right wing, and you're desperate for a central striker, or, you know, like I said, Decky's played probably 4 different positions for us, Kulusevski. So that's certainly been helpful. And I think it helps develop their game. I think, you know, you look at Sonny last week, and fair to say, I think in the last sort of 2-3 games, he's been really starved of the ball, and just you could see all of a sudden he was back on the ball and how excited he was and the impact he could make. So it helps them having that different perspective as well.
Okay, thanks guys.